Hello everyone, this is SA Hero or StarCraft Hero with game series between AcerElfi Protoss here and EGIdrA on top top left. I forgot which direction left was. Anyway, this is game number 2 and game number 1 went to EGIdrA. Both of them played very well, except EGIdrA, I would say, just outsmarted Elfi. That's that's all I can say. Looks like he's going for a Forge Fast Expand once again, which is fairly standard. It's becoming more standard as of today, because when StarCraft 2 first came out, not many people were doing that. It was a very common thing in StarCraft 1, but in early stage of StarCraft 2, not many people did that. Just because, StarCraft is StarCraft, but there were some mechanics that were kind of different. So some people still used it, some people did not. But in Pro-wise, we didn't see it too much up until now. But looks like Elfi went Forge first after not scouting EGIdrA on the first scout, which is good because EGIdrA went for spawning pool first this time, so he's gonna need that cannon sooner, unlike last time. Let's see, Elfi, nothing much. EGIdrA probably gonna save up for that expansion soon. The next building is gonna be expansion, but we did have a pylon down here blocking it. What a jerk. I will always say this as a semi-Zerg player. By semi, I mean I don't have a fixed race yet. I play random, but when I'm playing Zerg, I hate when this happens. And Zerg is my favorite race to play. Not the best, but favorite. Anyway, I won't go into too much details. We do have a little battle between the Zerg and the drones here. 4 links are here to back them up. 1 link chasing down that probe, which is always a good thing. Getting that gateway and then cannon. I would like to see cannon and then gateway, actually. That could have been much better, actually. Just because the links, if they just start to sprint down here, they could have gone in, especially if EGIdrA went for that fast gas. Yeah, we do see a hatchery going down here, and it looks like EGIdrA is gonna make up that lost time by getting his third very quickly, which is very smart. EGIdrA probably had an idea what Elfi was going for. I don't know what he's trying to do with these lanes, because all he's doing is getting beat up by this cannon. EGIdrA will probably get his gas ups very soon. Elfi getting that cyber core. Of course, you always need the cyber core to get higher tech. Making a little bit of transfer. And then EGIdrA going to full on macro mode again. I feel like this is going to be long game once again. The last game was a fairly long. I think anything over 20-25 minutes is a long game. Anything over that is long game in my dictionary. And Elfi gonna see this third base. It's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be too surprised. It's fairly common thing to do, but Elfi going for that double Stargate once again. Oh, I like that, sticking to his guts. I'm guessing EGIdrA is gonna go for that Spire play once again, but getting that Evolution Chamber, meaning he's going for a ground force this time. But he is supply blocked, so. And we only see 1 overboard? Okay. Usually as a Zerg you would want to get 2 or 3 Overlord at once, because your production, you just get mass production, and not unlike Protoss and Terran, you have to individually like select them, but you just mass produce them. That's how Zergs do it. So you would usually see 2 or 3 Overlords pop out at once, especially when you have this 3 base out. Well, I guess there's no need right now, because we have another hatcher going down. It's probably a macro hatch. No, oh, that's lair. Oh, I thought that was a macro hatch going down somewhere, but he doesn't have money for macro hatch. So he is going for a little bit late lair, I would say. 8, no, okay, never mind. It's standard time. It's 8 minutes, especially when he has that third. Making that spore crawler. Oh, he did see the Phoenix, but he wants to see that's 2 Stargate and not just 1. He will see it with this Overlord, giving him very good scout, being ready for that Phoenix. But I would like to see some Void Rays mixed into it. Void Rays mixed. Ooh, okay, I missed this. We already have 4 Phoenix up here. Harassment, taking out couple Overlords, joining by his 2 more friends. EGIdrA was kinda got off guard by this. Well, kinda, but he does have a couple sports going down right now. A queen here, but he is losing a lot of Overlords. Look at this supply count right now, 6854. So we are seeing very good damage done by Elfi, even pulling back the weak one. A very nice micro control by Elfi. Unlike last game, he didn't show the biggest micromanagement. But looks like EGIdrA did get that Hydralisk then, which Hydralisk in mass number does fairly well. But you always want that mass number in Hydralisk when you're going up against a Phoenix like this. Just because Phoenix can kill Hydralisk fairly quickly. Let's see, they do 10 against light, and Hydralisk is light, and they have 75 health? 80 health, okay. 80 health, so 8 Phoenix can one-shot that, and he has 6 of them, so he can two-shot it. Keep scouting with his Ling, which I like, and more Lings, and a couple Hydralisk, 2 Hydralisk here. Do we have any Hydralisk here? No Hydralisk here, but getting that infestation pit so you can get that infestors, which I like. And we have Warp Prism with 3 Zealot and 1 Sentry, but I don't think it's gonna do much. No, actually it might do a lot of damage, because he only has spore crawlers and no units in sight. No, but EGIdrA did scout that out with the watchtower and rallying all of his unit in here, but he did warp in more Zealots. With Zealot really good against Hydralisk, especially when Hydralisk don't have any mid tank to soak up that damage. But in this case, they do have some mid shield, so you can look at how fast Hydralisk kills things. I mean, it's ridiculous how fast they attack. 8.3. But against Phoenix, they can't do anything when they're lifted up. Life of a Hydralisk. We do see a couple fungal growths go down, but I want to see it on the Phoenix, not the Zealots. A Zealot, you can take care of it when you have enough Ling coming out, but that Phoenix being annoying by killing all the Overlords keeps supply blocking EGIdrA. But Hydralisk, oh no, Hydralisk, the ramp is not completely blocked by that force field, but close. Hydralisk being ridiculously slow on that off creep, a little bit off creep right there. And Havoc's going on in EGIdRA's base, Overlord hunting, and there's like drone hunting. It's like, oh my goodness. And he really needs to take out this War Prism when he can, because that's what's causing all this. If that War Prism wasn't there, he probably could have defended this push much easier and Hydralisk, but he did drop on a base down here. But Elfi, this is pretty much all in. He's doing this off 2 base, and I don't see any I'm not seeing any ideas of him expanding, because he keep warping him more and more units, which means he's using that resource that could have been dropped on the expansion. But I think EGIdrA got this. What a monster! He defended against that push very well. If you see the unit stat, yeah, he did lose a lot of drones, but as a Zerg, you could macro that up very quickly. I mean, let's just say it gets 3. He has no injection and got 3 drones from each hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 15 drones, and that means he already caught up on the worker count. So if he can defend against this, he will win, and he does have extra bases that he can back them into. But that Phoenix count getting into massive critical numbers, but he did lose one of them, so he does have 8 right now, but warping more Zealots in. I think Phoenix are completely out of energy. Let's see. Now we do have a couple of Phoenix that could do no, never mind, that was single one. Looks like EGIdrA will sack this base so he can rally his units down here and buy some time so he can get time to macro up and build that units. I think I have like a speech impediment or something. Getting another Hydralisk down here, which is a smart choice. And Elfi, he really needs to finish this game with this push, because he's still not dropping any more base and smartly scouting this bases out with these 2 links. And he should be happy by seeing no bases in either of this. And he will know if this base goes down with this watchtower. And here comes the final push. He really needs to defend against this, but I think EGIdrA will tap out soon. Because, oh my goodness, yep, there goes the GG, and he has left the building. Elfi, I think they'll just pay back with that not a big surprise, but Muta's last game. He did start his Phoenix production a little late, but look at that build up resources. He'll be really mad if he didn't win this match, because he had such a big lead. Actually, I wanted to see EGIdrA sack this base a long time ago, because yes, he had most of his tech structure, but I mean, look, all he had to do was pull all of his drone into this base and then start getting the tech structure that he's gonna lose and rally all of his units along here, and he could probably defended it more easily instead of going into this chaotic micro mess that I can't deal with because I'm bad at this game. And so what I want to see was sack the base. By sacking, I mean sacrifice, not football sack, because I'm not a big fan of football, because I'm not American. Well, depending which football we're talking about, like European football or American football. Anyway, I'm not a big American football fan. I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna like it. Anyway, back to the topic. Sack the base, rally the units here, and transfer the drone that was here to down here and try to defend. Because, I mean, look, he's pretty much third weight. He only has third of the mineral patches left, and he's pretty much mined out here. Yeah, he could have expanded, but when he does expand, it's very delayed. He'll probably run out of resource to make any more units, and at least critical amount of units. Meaning EGIdrA can macro back up and then have a fresh start. And probably could have won just because he's one base up. Anyway, this has been game number 2 between EGIdrA and AcerElfi. And I'll see you on third game.